The human brain is an incredible organ that weighs only about 3 pounds but is responsible for so much of what makes us human. Here are fascinating facts about the human brain. The human brain is the largest brain relative to body size of all mammals. The adult brain has about 86 billion neurons, which are the cells that transmit information. The brain's outer layer, the cerebral cortex, is responsible for consciousness and is divided into two hemispheres. The left hemisphere of the brain is responsible for language, logic, and analytical thinking. The right hemisphere of the brain is responsible for creativity, imagination, and intuition. The brain consumes about 20% of the body's energy, despite only being about 2% of body weight. The brain cannot feel pain, despite the fact that it controls all pain sensation in the body. The brain has 4 main lobes: the frontal lobe, parietal lobe, temporal lobe, and occipital lobe. The frontal lobe is responsible for decision-making, problem-solving, and social behavior. The parietal lobe processes sensory information, including touch and spatial relationships. The temporal lobe processes auditory information and is associated with memory and language comprehension. The occipital lobe processes visual information. The brain has its own cleaning system called the glymphatic system, which clears away waste and toxins while we sleep. The brain continues to develop and change throughout our lives in a process called neuroplasticity. The brain's reward center, the nucleus accumbens, is responsible for feelings of pleasure and is activated by things like food, sex, and drugs. The brain's fear center, the amygdala, is responsible for processing fear and anxiety. Sleeping helps the brain consolidate memories and repair itself. The human brain is capable of holding an enormous amount of information, estimated to be equivalent to 2.5 petabytes of data. The brain produces electrical signals that can be detected and measured through an electroencephalogram, EEG. Despite all its incredible functions, we only understand a fraction of how the brain works, and there is still much to discover. These are just a few of the many fascinating facts about the human brain that remind us just how incredible this organ truly is, and why it is worth taking good care of throughout our lives. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to thumbs up, share and hit that subscribe button below.